Welcome back to the channel. And for those of you who are new to the channel, the whole goal of this channel is to stop our kids from going to prison or either entering in the graveyard. Today's video is going to be about learning how your child learns. All of us don't learn the same way. Some of us are visual learners. Some of us learn from reading books. Some of us learn from watching movies. Some of us learn for books being read to us. It is our job as parents to learn how our child learn so we can put them in those elements so they can be most successful. Take myself as example. I struggled going through school because I am not the kind of person that can read a book and retain all the information. I am a visual learner. I need to see something. Like if you can give me a project without a teacher, just give me a project and I can duplicate it because I am a visual learner. I can watch a movie without any sound and I can tell you everything going on because I am a visual learner. You know, you got other people that learns in other ways, like far as hearing. Some people that have to have things told to them, read to them, you know, for them to learn. It's all kind of ways that we pertain information. But it is your job as a parent to learn how your child learns so you can put them in those type of elements and they can be more successful, because you cannot depend on the school system to do it all, because every child do not learn in the ways that the school teach. And these are the kids that's going to suffer if you put them in an environment where they can't retain the information. You know, you have to know your child. You can't depend on the school to do everything. As an example, I got this young man who attends my jiu-jitsu academy who has been kicked out of public school in Jacksonville, Florida and Atlanta, Georgia. So his father brought him in to my academy and was like, hey man, what I need to do to let him attend a couple of classes. And I told him, no, the first 2 weeks is free. Let him come on in and see if he like it, and let's see what happens. So he brought his son in, and the son is 15 years old. He brought his son in, and he started attending classes. So the first day, you know, I teach, you know, simple jiu-jitsu moves, and I actually had this young man doing a move that we call the shrimp in the corner of the gym, because this is an important technique you need to know in order to do jiu-jitsu. So as he was over there doing the shrimp, his father came to pick him up, and his father pulled me to the side and was like, hey, what did you do to get him to stay in that corner? Because I done tried everything. I can't get him to do one thing for 2 minutes and keep him occupied. And I was like, well, you know, he's got a big interest in jiu-jitsu, so he's gonna do what it takes to learn the art, you know. And fast forward the story along, of course, this young man worked with me for a few months, but fast forward the story along, he ended up getting back into school, and his father told him that if he acted up in school, that he was going to take him out of jiu-jitsu. Had no more problems out of his child. You know, see, that's an example of a parent taking that extra step to find out what it takes to get my child on that right path. And it's different things for different kids. But just like this young man, I mean, when I was younger, I loved the martial arts. Unfortunately, my mother wasn't, you know, financially stable enough to afford that, because I had other brothers and sisters that we had to eat, basically. So, but if you're fortunate enough to get your child in a martial arts program, because what martial arts does, it teaches your child discipline, it shows them honor, respect, and for some strange reason, especially our at-risk youth, they respond well to good male martial arts teachers. I've noticed that over the last couple years. I don't know what it is about it, but you know, they like that male martial arts teacher. So if this helped your child, try it out. Anyway, that's the end of my video. My name's Ellis Curry, and if you haven't subscribed to my page, please go below, hit the subscribe button, and also cut on your notifications. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.